While we might like to think that we're smart, the doctors, the healthcare professionals, we're smart enough to spot a scam from a mile away, there's no such thing as a free lunch. It's time to change that narrative. Consider this as your armor, equipping you with the knowledge to protect your hard-earned money from falling into the wrong hands. True investment allows you time to ask questions and do your due diligence. If it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. He offered little in the way of real documentation in the 1920s, yet people still handed over their money to him. Verify their credentials before proceeding. Beware of investments that use complex and convoluted strategies that are difficult to understand. They might have made it complicated on purpose. Stop. Are you about to fall into an investment scam? How do you check whether that too good to be true opportunity is actually legitimate? Trust me, I've had my fair share of analyzing investments being offered as golden opportunities, and hearing the stories of hundreds, if not thousands, of doctors due to my work at Moneywise Doctor. Come across doctors and healthcare professionals who have fallen to these scams. Now, in this video, I'm going to share 10 red flags you need to watch out for to protect yourself from falling into the trap of investment scams. And of course, if you're new here, welcome to Moneywise Doctor channel. I'm Dr. Andy Egwin, founder of MoneyWiseDoctor.com. I'm an ex-salaried NHS GP. I'm an investor and entrepreneur. On Moneywise Doctor, we help doctors and healthcare professionals make smarter financial decisions and help them avoid costly mistakes. Today, we are diving into a crucial topic: how to identify and avoid investment scams. I mean, when it comes to investment opportunities, all that glitters is not gold. While we might like to think that we're smart, the doctors, the healthcare professionals, we're smart enough to spot a scam from a mile away, the truth is that they can sneak up on us, especially when we least expect it. So, have you ever found yourself caught up in the dazzling allure of a guaranteed high returns investment promise? It said you can't lose money doing this, or maybe you've been on the receiving end of wonderful glossy pitch offering you a piece of the pie in an exclusive investment opportunity. The words investment opportunity. Now, if so, you're not alone. I've had countless stories from family, friends, colleagues who have fallen prey to such farms. They were caught off guard, charmed by the glitz and glamour of a seemingly perfect investment opportunity. I even remember a time when some suave salespeople tried to entice me into a lucrative property investment while I was on holiday abroad. They spared no expense, fancy limo rides, free safari tickets. But as they say, there's no such thing as a free lunch. Of course, I didn't put in a dime in it. Now, for doctors, nurses, and other healthcare professionals, we're often prime targets for these scams. Hardworking, busy, and inherently trusting, we are seen as a perfect mark, but it's time to change that narrative. The first rule of the thumb is if it sounds too good to be true, it probably in. It probably is too good to be true. So let's dive in. Here are the top 10 red flags to watch out for. Consider this as your armor, equipping you with the knowledge to protect your hard-earned money from falling into the wrong hands. Number one, guaranteed high returns. Now, be cautious of investment promising unrealistically high returns with little or no risk. If it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. If you still remember the story of Bernie Madoff's infamous Ponzi scheme, he promised steady high returns, but we all know how it ended. Number two, pressure to act quickly. Scammers often create a sense of urgency, pressuring you to make an immediate investment decision without giving you enough time to do a proper research. If you are being rushed, step back, think about it clearly. True investment allow you time to ask questions and do your due diligence. Lack of proper documentation. Legitimate investment provide clear and transparent documentation such as prospectuses. They can offer offering circulars, or if you're not provided with the proper paperwork, is a major red flag. Ask questions. Charles Ponzi, whom Ponzi schemes are named after, he offered little in the way of real documentation in the 1920s, yet people still handed over their money to him. Be careful, don't be that person. Number four, unlicensed or unregistered sellers. So ensure that the individual or firm offering the investment are licensed and registered with the appropriate regulatory authorities. Are they even on company's house? Verify their credentials before proceeding. If they can't provide proof, it's better to walk away. Number five, complex and confusing strategies. Now, beware of investments that use complex and convoluted strategies that are difficult to understand. Scammers may try to convince you with technical jargon to make their fraudulent schemes sound legitimate. If it sounds too complicated, might be deliberately so. They might have made it complicated on purpose. Number six, unsolicited cold calls or emails. Be skeptical of unsolicited investments. Offers that arrive through cold calls or emails or even social media DMs. Reputable investment opportunities are rarely marketed in this way. Your best bet might be to delete and block. Number seven, lack of information on the investment. Legitimate investment opportunities provide detailed information about the investment itself, including the nature of the business, the financials, the associated risk, how it's going to make money. If there's a lack of transparency, you want to proceed with caution. Number eight, pyramid of or Ponzi scheme. This could be, I don't know, some people might say that controversial, but any business that relies chiefly, mainly on you recruiting more people, I'll be very careful. Now, it happens again and again. There might be businesses that, well, as a way of growing, they recruit people. But if you see a business that's their main way of running the business is recruiting people, be careful. Number nine, pressure to recruit others. Well, other scams incentivize investors as well, promising additional rewards. It's in the same WhatsApp group with the, sort of like pyramid scheme. If you get other people involved, and then you get a share. And finally, number 10, lack of independent verification. Legitimate investments are often subject to third party audit or have their performance verified by independent entities. The lack of credible verification is a major warning sign. And there you have it, 10 red flags to watch out for to safeguard yourself from investment scams. Remember, as tempting as the promise of quick riches can be, it's really important to keep a level head and do your due diligence. Don't get excited too quickly. Investing is not a get rich quick scheme, it's a slow and steady path to wealth creation. So don't let the glitter of high returns blind you from seeing the true nature of an investment. Always take time to research, ask questions, and consult with trusted advisors. So keep in mind, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. But now you're armed with the knowledge to spot those red flags from a mile away. You've got this. And remember, your financial security is worth far more than any potential quick win. Stay safe, stay informed, and happy investing. Now, if you're serious about learning more about investing or how to be financial protection or how to be financially safe as a doctor or healthcare professional, you want to make smarter financial decisions, I'm inviting you to join moneywisedoctor.com/subscribe to get my weekly email newsletter where I share any new findings or any new strategies or any new insights or even insights from my own experience as an investor. So if you go to moneywisedoctor.com/subscribe, you're going to get the link to join, and then you get an email from me every week. And I'd like to hear from you as well. Is there something, an investment scam you've encountered? Can you tell me in the comments? Is there something that you've experienced in the past or lost money to you want to warn everybody about? So tell us in the comments, and I'll be there checking to see what you're saying. All right, well, lovely to speak to you again. And until our next video, which is going to be delving a bit deeper into investing. Bye bye.